Welcome to What's Happening, the Calf Notes video series where we explore the story behind the media. Enjoy today's episode. Today's photo was taken on a large dairy farm in Hohhot, China, the capital of Inner Mongolia, which is also known as the Dairy Land of China. Let's go to Hohhot. So what's happening? You can see the refractometer looks brand new. In fact, it had been on the farm for a couple of months, in a drawer. The managers read about the value of testing colostrum and thought this would be a great idea to monitor colostrum bricks and improve the newborn calf program. They particularly wanted to find poor quality samples and use them for second and third feedings. In any event, the refractometer was used for a few days, then the workers who were testing the colostrum didn't see any differences in the values, so they quit testing. So what's really happening? Unfortunately, the workers weren't adequately trained on how to use the refractometer or what to do with the information, so into the drawer it went. It's a bit like other devices that go unused. Here's another example of exactly the same situation, but this time on a dairy farm in New York State in the United States. Again, the workers tested colostrum but didn't understand what they were collecting or why, or what the numbers meant. So after a while, they quit. There are a couple of issues going on at both operations. The first is the breakdown in communication between workers and managers. A protocol such as measuring colostrum shouldn't be abandoned because the workers don't see any value in the data. A conversation should have occurred between the calf manager and the farm manager. How are bricks values typically used? Well, generally not very well. In the case of a farm in Indiana in the US, the birth record for each calf includes the sex of the calf, was it a twin and whether it was born alive, and the times and dates of birth and at each colostrum feeding, but no information about the quality of the colostrum fed. This farm writes the date of colostrum collection and bricks number on the bag, and theoretically, workers can select the highest bricks bags for the first feeding. However, there's no consistent method for recording the data or evaluating whether colostrum quality was satisfactory. Here are a few resources if you'd like to take a deeper dive into the methods to monitor colostrum quality. The first, from Penn State Extension, reviews various colostrum management tools. Next, a nice article from Michigan State that reviews the use of the refractometer. And finally, a more comprehensive review from Cornell. Of course, there are some great calf notes on the subject too. Number 39, number 183, and number 236. I think you'll enjoy each of them. Remember, calves crave good colostrum. There's an old saying that you manage what you measure. However, you also need to use what you measure and make decisions with the data. Just measuring bricks isn't enough. Collect the data and monitor changes in bricks due to season, age of cows, and workers collecting the colostrum. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.